All right, we're sitting here with UFC welterweight sensation Mike "Platinum" Perry, just days ahead of his UFC on Fox 26 fight with Santiago Ponzinibbio. Mike, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. It's Platinum Mike Perry, Chris. Come on, dog. You gotta get that. Platinum comes first.
Platinum first. Platinum Mike Perry.
It's gonna be first round tomorrow. First round management. Platinum comes first. It's just all around. I'm the #1 fighter that there is, and I'm just gonna prove it over and over again.
So, you know, you look great. You're a few pounds off the welterweight limit at the current moment. How do you foresee the fight with Santiago playing out? Do you see it being a grueling 3-round war, or is Platinum Mike Perry coming for that ferocious first-round knockout as per usual?
I am coming for that first-round knockout. The way the game plays out, you know, you go out there, you be technical, you do what you got to do. Just try to touch him and draw the knockout in. You know, based on the face-off, he didn't seem too excited to get in there and fight. Based on all the hype of the fight, I'm very excited, and I want to get in there and stand in the middle and just stand still and punch each other in the face, see who goes down first. But he looks like he wants to have a little game plan or try to stay calm, or maybe his weight cut is killing him and he just doesn't have the energy to freak out. I'm full of energy. Imagine how I'm going to be when I eat tomorrow. I'm going to be unbelievable, unstoppable, and it could happen at any time. I'm hoping for a good fight, though.
Right on. So, you know, you've been doing a great job of promoting yourself. You're obviously the kind of individual that the UFC is looking to promote. You're an A-lister. You're the kind of guy that grabs attention, come bring the fight, all that good stuff. Do you have a person in mind for after this? Are you going to be calling someone out when you get your victory and you hit the mic?
Everybody wants to fight Platinum Mike Perry. Everybody wants a piece of this because they know what I'm doing and that I have the talent to accomplish the goals that I'm trying to accomplish. I'm looking for an opponent to step up and fight me in Orlando at the Amway Center. I want the UFC to make that happen. I'm gonna get my boy Abe here to make that fight happen in Florida, in my my hometown, you know what I'm saying, where I live down there in Orlando, and we'd sell out. So, you know, UFC London is in March. Me and Darren Till definitely want to fight. I'm focused on Santiago Ponzinibbio this weekend. I'm looking to perform in one of my greatest performances to date. And with that said, once that victory comes, we're looking to celebrate till the end of the year and wait for what calls come in. I'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, and they know that. So whatever fight they want to make happen, maybe a fight that gets me to be the coach on The Ultimate Fighter, that's definitely would be a dream come true. And so anything can happen.
So, you know, looking at where you currently stand in the welterweight division, obviously you're a surging contender. A huge win over Santiago Ponzinibbio would put you right there at the cusp of breaking into the, you know, the top 5 of the division. Is 2018 going to be the year that we see Mike Platinum Perry, or Platinum Mike Perry, my apologies, fight for the UFC welterweight title?
2018?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe I will be fighting for the title next year. Guaranteed.
Right on. So speaking of which, obviously the main event of UFC on Fox 26 is a key welterweight battle between former welterweight champion Robbie Lawler and former lightweight champion Rafael Dos Anjos. How do you see that fight playing out, and is the winner of that bout someone that you would like to be fighting before the end of the year? Before the end of the title?
2018?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe I will be fighting for the title next year. Guaranteed.
Right on. So speaking of which, obviously the main event of UFC on Fox 26 is a key welterweight battle between former welterweight champion Robbie Lawler and former lightweight champion Rafael Dos Anjos. How do you see that fight playing out, and is the winner of that bout someone that you would like to be fighting before the end of the year? Before the end of 2018.
Before the end of next year. Well,
yes, sir.
Let's see if, you know, they try to act like they're not looking behind them. And I was talking with Danny Roberts earlier, and he was like, there's a couple of groups now. There's the young up-and-comers who are killing it, and there's the old guys who are trying to maintain their spot and trying to act like I'm not coming up, killing it. All right, so, you know, they'll try to act like it's not a fight that's on their radar. They'll try to act like, you know, that fight shouldn't even be on their mind, and they're looking towards bigger and better things. But the welterweight division right now is crashing towards that belt. There's 10 good fighters in the top 10 that are looking for that belt and climbing the rankings with good fights each and every month. The welterweight division gets bigger, stronger, and better. And it just excites me even more, because the tougher the competition, the better performance you're going to see from me.
Right on. And do you have a favorite for the main event? Do you see who do you see winning?
I definitely believe it's 50-50. I believe Robbie could win. I believe Rafael could win. I'm picking Rafael to win because he's the smaller welterweight, and I believe that speed kills. And but we'll see if you know, Robbie could take it. If he even gets hit, he's bigger. He's gonna be stronger. He's the biggest welterweight. I mean, other than Neil Magny's height, he's got chicken legs. So he's the biggest welterweight that Rafael has fought, I believe. So I'm interested in seeing what happens. That is an exciting fight, and I understand why it's main event, but we're working towards main events, and everybody's talking about my fight because of me, not because of Ponzi. They talking about it because Platinum Perry's here. Like I said, everybody wants to fight me because they know that when my name shows up, everybody's tuning in.
Right on, right on. So, last thing I'm going to ask you, why should fans be tuning in this Saturday to watch Mike Perry on UFC on Fox 26?
Good drinks, good times. I was just looking at my girl take a sip of her mimosa, and I'm thinking, wow, what a great life she has. Coming around with me, just watching all the fights, just sitting on the side. Nobody punches her in the face. I mean, she spars and stuff, but I hit her when we're training. She's holding mitts and stuff. She gets busted lips sometimes helping me train. But, you know, just a great time. You know, if you don't like fighting, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's the greatest sport in the world. There's no higher level of competition, and that's all I am. Is I'm a competitor, and I'm trying to show you that an art form, and I can make a beautiful painting with the blood of a man's body all over the canvas, baby. Let's do it.
Right on. Well, best of luck to you, Mike, and obviously thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us here at bjpenn.com.
Thank you, bjpenn.com. Thank you, my boy Chris. Man, shout out BJ. We did a little FaceTime earlier, and that was surreal, man. It makes me feel even more like I'm just gonna murder this man. I mean, I say that with in the nicest of ways. You know, he'll probably live.
Of course. Thanks again, Mike.
Thank you.